Hi Aquarius, and welcome to your weekly general and love tarot forecasts. This is for the week of July 16th through July 22nd, 2018. I will be doing two separate readings in this video. I will start with the general energies you will experience for the week, and then the second reading will be the love energies for the week. I have created timestamps for both the general and the love reading for those of you who cross-watch to make it much easier for you. And I have listed all decks that I'm using in the description box below. I will go ahead and start with your general energy reading first. So Aquarius, let's see where you are primarily focused this week. What area of your life is calling your attention the most? Ooh, so we have the 12th house. This is the area of your life that is overwhelming. You yield to a greater cause or power. So this card right here, Aquarius, could definitely mean that this week there's something ending. We're looking at general energies. This is not romantic energies. Romance could bleed into this, but we're more focused on general. So let's save the freak out if it's about a romance for what comes out in the romance reading. But this is like something could end this week, or with the 12th house, like you are finally completing something major in your life, like a course of study, just something that you've been at for a really long time in the physical world. Others of you, this could be something emotional or mental or spiritual that you've been struggling with for quite some time, and now we're finally over it or behind it. It's just like 12th house, something is now ending and you're leaving it in the past, okay? This, to me, the 12th house is also about like your destiny and like your spirituality and all those things that come with you into this life experience. So, that plays into it, that you yield to a greater cause or power. So this is about destiny, and again, you connecting the dots. Something is ending and you're ready to begin something new. This could be a huge weight off of your back for some of you. Like, that's the sense that I feel more than anything else, is like you're like, whew, thank God this is finally over. I'm ready to, move on, and you're completing something. So let's see what's going on inside of you this week, Aquarius. What are the emotions attached with this? Oh, wow, look at that. We have the moon, and we had Vesta trying to jump out as well, but the moon is the primary energy. Aquarius. I'm going to say the Cancer new moon has really stirred you guys, but your Aquarius full moon, I feel like you guys are already feeling the energy of that. Like, you're feeling the build of that coming on. You guys are very much within yourself. You're feeling a lot of different emotions about this 12th house. This could be one specific thing, or this could be like in many areas of your life. It's looking quite spiritual. I've seen that. You guys are my third reading in, and so I've kind of seen similar essence to Sagittarius and Capricorn. So let's pull some tarot, Aquarius, and get more information about this. I just feel like you guys are about to have some major, profound changes. Some of you, it's starting this week, or we're just in that contemplation mode, or we're feeling the vibes, like we're feeling something ramping up, or we feel that something coming to an end. So let's see what the tarot says. We have the Seven of Swords in this position. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Six of Swords. And we have the Seven of Wands. So I just want to point out 5, 6, 7, but you have 5, 6, 7 of the swords. Okay, Aquarius? So yes, with that much swords energy, you guys are really in your heads, and with the moon here, we're really analyzing the emotions that we're feeling. You guys are, here's this ending, like we're abandoning something here, like something is ending, something is completed, or we're abandoning ship for something new, or here's that new opportunity that comes after the completion. We're moving on to better, okay? But here it's like, this is heavy energy. This is where somebody has hurt us, somebody has wronged us, there's history to the situation, and it's, you know, like somebody has to have the last word just to have the last word, or somebody just had to be right, or being spiteful or prideful or something when they really didn't mean it that way. So whether this is you or somebody you were dealing with, this is like some sort of friction or conflict, misunderstanding, something, you know, where with another person. And it could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or it could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, okay? But it's like disagreement, misunderstanding, miscommunication. But with the Seven of Swords on this side, it's like either you are revealing or it's being revealed to you, okay? So with this, it's like if there has to be a conversation, Aquarius, you need to put all your cards on the table and express exactly how you feel 100%. Or you can expect somebody is expressing themselves to you 100%, all right? We have a progression of energy. And then over here, it's like we're in our inner selves, we're in contemplation mode, you know, we're thinking about the lessons we've learned, and there's a humility to this card, okay? On the other side, our status is elevated, but on this side, that still remains, but we're not boastful about it, we're not prideful about it, it's not about ego or anything like that, it's about inside of you, okay? It's feeling humble within through like the rise of you. And this particular queen, this is somebody who, she is on her own, okay? And she's very wise, and she filters through heavy energy and transmutes it into unconditional love. So some of you, it's like we've had this conversation early on in the week, and we're thinking about what we want to do here, and you know, if it was really hard, heavy energy, you're transmuting that into something different. It's like you don't want it to be that, at least not inside of you, okay? But Aquarius, I just have to say, I really feel like this is spiritual, and you guys are more within yourself than you are like communicating or anything. There definitely could be a conversation that takes place like early in the week, but it puts you into contemplation mode where you're just really thinking about things, because this is inner self, this is inner self. This is you know, moving on to better things. So leaving something behind, moving on to better, you know, holding the pinnacle there, holding the chalice here. There's something up ahead, but you've got to leave something behind. And since these are general energies, Aquarius, this could really be playing out in any area of your life. So you've got to apply it how it fits. So I'm going to pull an overall outcome and advice. Look at this. We have letting go. Yes. With this here, it's like maybe some of you, in order to move forward into a new beginning, it's like there's something about your past that you've got to let go of. If this is about a particular person, it's like you've got to let go of whatever happened in the past so that you guys can move forward with the new beginning, okay? But also with this card, it's about, you know, if you love something, set it free. If it comes back, it was meant to be. If it doesn't come back, it's because there's something else for you up ahead that's better than whatever this was. So this is general. You've got a lot of emotion. And listen, Aquarius, I just really feel like your full moon is going to be, there's a lot that's going to happen for you guys with that total lunar eclipse. And you know, this week starts out a bit heavy. Just let it all go. Let the heavy mental thoughts go. Let the heavy emotions go. Don't feel like you need to answer to anybody or explain yourself to anybody. You don't need to. It's like you're sorting yourself out. And there's something that you have to let go of. I mean, we have the 12th house, and then we have letting go, and letting go is card number 22. And you know what it is that you've got to let go of, Aquarius, in order to move forward. So those are your general messages for this week. I am wishing you all the best, Aquarius, and I will go ahead and get right into your love reading for the week. Alright, so let's see what your overall energy is in regards to love and romance this week. All right, so we have patience. Love is patient and kind always, Aquarius. If you are in a relationship, have some patience with that person this week, extra patience. If you're, you know, single and you're frustrated about it, have patience with yourself, okay? However this fits for you, whether you're single, dating, in a relationship, romantically, have patience this week, okay? Like, that is what is required of you. That is what you need to do for success. So let's see. Okay, well, I guess we'll just go from here. So we have forgiving and learning. We have passion. And we have a flirt. So if, you know, you're in a relationship and there's things, some challenge, some obstacle, this week it's like, you know, we need to give space for forgiving, okay? So you might need to give the space to your mate for them to forgive, or they might need to give you some space to forgive. But it's like, have patience with whatever energy needs to be transmuted and forgiven and let go of, okay? Allow yourself to feel passionate and flirty with your partner. Or if you're completely single, flirt this week, Aquarius. Feel passionate, feel excited, be playful, be flirty, be fun. Open yourself up to that energy. If you're on some dates, don't be heavy whatsoever. Just be in a very flirty, playful, fun mood. Have patience with yourself, with the other person, with how slow a situation may be moving, because it's like with this you're going to be rewarded for having the patience. So we have the Devil card in this position. We have the 2 of coins. We have the 5 of wands. We have the 10 of pentacle, the Magician, and then the 2 of wands. So, or the 2 of swords, sorry. So Aquarius, what I see here is there's somebody who's really trying to get your attention, okay? And you're kind of blocking them because you're conflicted inside. Is this, do I want to give this a shot or do I not? The reason why you would be conflicted is honestly different for each and every one of you. But it's like the energy isn't quite as intense this week, which would go back to be fun, be flirty, be playful. If you are in a relationship, again, the energy isn't so intense, so we can, you know, come out of isolation and reconnect, because, you know, one of you is really like, hey, I want to make this work, I want to make this work, and the other is feeling very blocked and very closed. So for you, have patience. No matter which side of that fence you fall, know the energy is less intense. Have fun, flirt, okay? Don't be so heavy this week if you're in a relationship. If you're on a date or you're dating, listen. If you feel like somebody's not really paying attention to you or doesn't seem to be vibing with you or really into you, don't like, you know, really try to force it for them to notice you and you know, all of these things. It's better to kind of, again, not have any sort of intense, pushy energy, pull back, have patience, just be very flirty, playful, and fun. And it will reward you in the future, maybe next week even, okay? And some of you, this could be where, you know, you really want to share yourself and your feelings with somebody, but you're feeling kind of held back. Like, you know, do I, don't I? Do I, don't I? So let's pull you an overall outcome and advice for the week in regards to love and romance. So okay, since this is on the bottom, hidden path, the marriage of spirit and matter. Again, some of you don't know what to do, or you don't know how to move forward. You don't see the path forward. Have patience, okay? Because look, here's the lotus, this little girl sitting in the lotus. So this is the new beginning inside the lotus. The devil on this side, here's the lotus, okay? Aquarius, there is a new beginning for you, whether you are already in a relationship or you're completely single, you're dating, whatever it is. Just don't try too hard in regards to love and romance this week. Just go with the flow, be patient, be fun, be flirty. Not a week to be serious or a week to really be making decisions about anything. It's more like a week of working through energy of the past, you know, so that we can come out of isolation and intense energy and move forward into the future, okay? So here is your overall outcome and advice. We have Moonlight, travel, romance, potential. Yes, there is potential here, okay? If there's, this is all about a very specific person trying to get your attention and you're feeling kind of held back, you know, you guys have good potential. If this is where you're trying to get somebody to notice you and it's like they seem closed up, again, have patience. There's great potential. With Moonlight though, if you guys are going on vacation this week, leave the trouble behind back at home and enjoy your vacation. You could really reconnect and have a wonderful romantic time, okay? Some of you might decide or be in contemplation. Do I go on a trip with somebody? Do I invite them on a trip? You know, maybe who you're interested in or dating lives in another state or another country. And, you know, this week we're talking about travel plans, something like that. There might be a little bit of confliction about the timing of it, but this being your overall outcome and advice is really good, positive energy in regards to love and romance, Aquarius. Seriously, just have patience with yourself, with another person who's involved. If you're super single, with the process of being single, know that you're almost to the end of that. I mean, this is the 10. Moonlight is all about romance and new potential romances. You could be, if you're going on vacation, it's going to be amazing. Just leave all the trouble at home. If you're planning a vacation with a romantic partner or interest this week, it will be a very nice time, okay? So, Aquarius, overall, have patience. Biggest thing, lotus flower. New beginning is definitely coming for you. Like, no matter what your current relationship status is, if this is you who's in conflict and, you know, closed up, kind of blocking yourself, here's your confirmation that it's a good thing and maybe you should open yourself up, okay? If this is where, you know, somebody else is kind of being blocked and closed up, just give them their space, have patience. It's going to work out okay, all right? So those are your messages in regards to love and romance this week. Holy cow. And look at that. My alarm went off right in that moment. Yes, Aquarius, it's going to be okay. And those of you who are like, I've been single forever, Did you not just hear my alarm go off? You almost there, okay? You're almost to that point on your journey, and when it happens, it's going to be amazing. You will not miss it. Others of you, if you are closed up, you hear that alarm that went off, it's time to open up, because it's something amazing. Like, you don't want to miss out on this. So on that note, Aquarius, we'll end your readings and wish you all the very best for the week. Take care.